Hello everybody, quick programming note. In case you didn't notice, yesterday I started a pre-holiday whole house declutter. So I'm planning on having all of this done prior to Thanksgiving. Now the videos may run on here past Thanksgiving, but my plan for me and my home is to be finished with the declutter. I've given myself a time limit, be finished by Thanksgiving, or actually probably a week before, because then there's a Thanksgiving prep going on, right? So anyway, I did just want to alert you to that. If you missed it, if you love watching decluttering videos, I did start that yesterday. The first one just went up. So thanks for being here, and now let's get into the video. Hello everybody, Ranger wanted to be in the video today, so say hi Ranger, say hi. Say hi to everybody. My name's Diana, this is Diana Simplifies. Ranger needs a little loving. I've got my Hello Kitty on, if you can see. Let me try to raise it up a little. Hello Kitty sweatshirt. It's a little chilly in this part of my house. I feel like the heater is not working properly. We have a gas wall heater in the dining room, which is next to me, and then a heater behind me in that room. The door's shut right now for the video, but there's a heater, just a regular, what do you call it, window unit, but it has an air conditioner and a heater. And I feel like I keep having to turn this wall unit up because it's like, it's freezing in here. Okay, so welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I am so excited, and I've got this piece of paper in front of me. If you wonder what I'm looking at, I want to make sure I get the girl's name correct. It's Sassy Gal Prepping. So I ran across this channel, Sassy Gal Prepping, and I was so excited because she does a $5 pantry challenge on Fridays. And I think this is a pretty new collaboration that she's doing, and it's an open collaboration. So I knew nothing about the collaboration. I watched her, I actually, as soon as I saw that $5 challenge, I was like, that's great, I love that. So I subscribed, didn't watch it. A couple days later, I watched it, and I was like, it's an open collaboration. I've actually been looking for a new collaboration to do because collaborations are fun. I do the Tiny Tidies on Tuesday. We do those every week, and they're so much fun. I really enjoy getting to know the other people in the Tiny Tidy community. And and it's also an open collaboration. Here we are. I found a pantry collaboration. It's a $5 pantry collaboration. So those of you who know me, I have a kind of a passion for doing some stockpiling. Now, I'm not a hardcore prepper, but a $5 challenge really excites me because everybody's talking about the prices rising. Yes, the prices are rising. Can we still get a deal? I'm going to show you. You can still get a deal. I got 5 items, and I stayed below the $5. And I'm very excited. I went to Aldi, but right now, before I started the video, I was thinking not everybody has an Aldi. Could I have done this at Walmart? So I got on my Walmart app. Now Walmart prices and Aldi prices, pretty much all prices, fluctuate from area to area. So your Aldi prices could be lower or higher than mine. I've seen people do $5 challenges at Aldi that were cheaper than some of these prices. So don't despair. If your prices are a little bit higher, that's okay. It doesn't have to be exactly $5. If we can just get it to a doable amount for everybody to do a little bit of stockpiling per week, I feel like we can all pull together $5 from somewhere. And one of the things that Sassy Gal mentioned was, is there something that you're doing for $5 you can give up? And I think she mentioned maybe giving up a $5 coffee. Now, I don't do coffee. What I do that I could think of that's around $5 is hubby and I go to eat on Thursdays. Today is actually Thursday. I'm not gonna give it up, and I'll tell you why. I do prepping all the time. So generally when I go to the grocery, I'm always buying a little ahead. So it's nothing unusual for me to spend $5 or $10 a week, probably even more sometimes, buying ahead. So that's already built into what I'm doing. So I'm not gonna give up my lunch because hubby and we've been married for 30 years, and I feel like we do need a date. And so this is our date time where we have almost no distractions. Sometimes his phone rings, and he's a property manager, so he kind of has to answer his phone. But other than that, we usually don't have a lot of distractions. So we're able to actually have a conversation for a good 45 minutes or so while we're at one of our favorite restaurants. Okay, so all of this to say, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. I am going to tell you the Walmart prices on my app in my area. So, and it did stay under $5 even for my Walmart prices. The prices were very comparable. Now I'm going by the Great Value brand. So whatever the Great Value brand at the Walmart was, that was what I looked at. Train's coming. Sorry, it's very noisy. So let's start. I was trying to put kind of a recipe together and that ended up not working out. If they have enchilada sauce at my Aldi, I can't find it. And I wouldn't have been able to do the whole $5 thing. My recipe costs more than $5, but I was gonna try to get everything, or at least some of it together for what I would need for the enchiladas. But anyway, so this is just kind of a scattered, instead of a recipe, it's kind of a scattered haul because there was no enchilada sauce. Okay, so this is the Pueblo Linda brand. Now, I have never tried these. I'm excited to try these. I've actually never tried the Great Value. I typically buy a name brand over at Walmart, and there's a couple different ones. I actually found a better deal at Sam's, so if you're a Sam's member, just keep that in your mind. You can get bread and these type of things cheaper at Sam's if you have a Sam's Club near you, or maybe you have the Costco near you. You could look into their prices as well if you're interested in joining a club, and maybe you're not. But just a little pro tip, I got a ton of the name brand ones, just a ton for like I think it was like $5 at Sam's. It was, I mean, this is only an 8 count. It was, I can't remember how many, but it was a lot. So it was a good deal. Okay, so anyway, this is the Pueblo Linda. We use these larger ones when I make the enchiladas. So these are the flour tortillas, the large burrito, the 8 count. So this was, I believe it was $1.95. Yes, $1.95 for this. At Walmart, the Great Value brand in my area is $1.98. So very comparable. Not $1.95 at Aldi, $1.98 at Walmart. Okay, the next thing, and we also use this in our enchiladas, is the refried beans. And so this again is this is the Casa Mamita fat-free refried beans, 16 ounces. At Walmart, the Great Value, oh no, I'm sorry. Let's do this price first. Sorry. This price is 92 cents. It looks like the Great Value is also 92 cents. So comparable. Okay, very comparable. And then I got the Casa Mamita diced tomatoes with green chilies. So this, you know, there's a name brand of this as well, which is, I'll say I typically buy the name brand, but lately I've been buying this one. I think I have used this one in the recipe, so it's fine. So at Aldi, it was 85 cents. And the Great Value brand of this is 88 cents. Okay, so again, very comparable. Then I decided to get some chunk light tuna. This is, now I've never tried the Aldi brand, but this is their brand. And I've also never tried the Great Value brand. Again, I typically buy the name brand, but you know what? We don't have to do that. And I buy a lot at Aldi. I'm a big Aldi shopper. For certain things, I still gravitate toward that name brand, but you know what? I'm glad that I picked this up because I'm going to try it. This is called Northern Catch. I always just get the chunk light tuna in the water, and that is what this is. Now, they had one that was a little more expensive that sounded better as far as the sustainable whatever, you know. I think it was around 90 cents. This was 77 cents, and at Walmart, the Great Value is 78 cents. So I haven't tried it. I'm excited to try it. Oh, I'm going to probably try it this week. And the last thing, I have 5 items total. The last thing is the Casa Mamita. I hope I'm saying her name right, or their name, whoever it is, right? Taco seasoning mix. So it is a little bit cheaper at Walmart. I mean, at Aldi, it is 38 cents. And at Walmart, the Great Value taco seasoning pack is 42 cents. Okay. So, and this is the 25% less sodium. It was the same price as the regular, so you could get either one for the 38 cents. Okay, so now I had to, you know, cover up my information, but the total is showing is $5.20. That was the total after tax. We do have tax on food here, and our taxes, unfortunately, are quite high. I'm in Tennessee. And the subtotal was actually $4.87. So it was under $5, so we added the taxes. $4.87 for 5 items. And there's all the items. Let me get my finger out of the way so you can see. And when I added all of this up with the Walmart Great Value brand, it came out to $4.98. So it was still under the $5. So that gives you 2 different places to shop. I actually looked at the Kroger ad when it came. I think it's going to be kind of hard unless they have dollar items at Kroger. It's probably going to be kind of hard. But now I'll tell you, I'm not a Kroger shopper. I know you can find clearance items, but it's probably going to be kind of hard to put a $5 thing together. I did see butter was on sale for around $3.49, I think. So you could get some butter. You can stock up on some butter. People do put their butter in the freezer. I just put mine in the refrigerator. It seems like it lasts forever. I buy butter way ahead, and I've never had any trouble with it. I've never thought to put it in the freezer, but I mean, of course, do that if that's what you want to do. And I forgot there was one other thing. I thought you could put these two things together and stock up. Maybe it was a bag of shredded cheese or something, because typically you can get shredded cheese around $2 or $2.50. So yeah, you could get a couple things at Kroger. Those of you who shop at Kroger all the time, you know more about shopping at Kroger than I do, because it's not my favorite place. Our Kroger parking lot is just horrible. It's just a nightmare. I don't like to go in, and the Kroger store is just huge. So I love to shop Aldi, and at least on Walmart, the store's huge, but the groceries all on one side. So I just prefer to stay in a little bit smaller space. Okay, thank you so much to Sassy Gal Prepping Channel. Thank you so much for including me in your challenge. I'm so excited to do this. Apparently we're doing this through the end of the year. And if this goes over well on my channel, I might just keep doing it, because I love the idea of a $5 challenge, especially with prices rising the way they are. And keep in mind, if you go to Dollar Tree, you can get 4 food items there, $1.25 each, and that would equal you $5. So if you wanted to do some Dollar Tree shopping, if you're close to a Dollar Tree, you can get food items there. All of them, of course, are $1.25. So you do have to be careful, because like the tuna, they would have, I think a can of tuna there would be, I think this is right, $1.25. So you're overpaying there. So just keep that in mind. I might be wrong. Some of the food items used to be cheaper, but I feel like they've all raised now. But maybe y'all can let me know, because I don't buy a ton of food there. All right, thanks so much for being here. Love you guys. Talk to you next week. Bye-bye.
Yes.